developed this particular course site called Inclusive Teaching Toolkit. I developed this course as a type of training and extra support for faculty who are newly joining the university. And so I was tasked with this project from our e-learning team to develop resources for faculty so that they could go through this material in the form of a self-paced course. So we have developed this course for faculty so that they may better serve our diverse student body, and especially in the interest of inclusive design, we've discovered that as our teaching practices become more inclusive, we also find that there's an increased need for instructional strategies to support non-native English speakers in the classroom, as well as accessibility issues, and in general for our diverse student body at large. So that's why I have developed this particular course with accessibility in mind, non-native speakers, and our diverse students. So how I've based the approach to this course site is based off of Universal Design for Learning in conjunction with the Quality Matters online learning rubric standards. So what that means is I examined the rubric, and at all of the points that I looked at the rubric, I cross-referenced Universal Design for Learning in conjunction with those standards and made sure that those learning points and those benchmarks were accomplished through the Quality Matters standards. So I will run through I'll just brief you on the topics here from the menu. And we start off with inclusive design and the strengths of our student body, my diverse student body. And what you'll notice is that each chapter starts off with objectives for our instructors, and then we go through different types of materials and activities and follow up with a brief progress check so that the participants of this course may check their own learning. And we have Universal Design for Learning, of course, and a lot of explanation and activities to follow. We also have academic writing support because we have a lot of mixed level students with mixed backgrounds and language abilities. Communication support in the spirit of culturally responsive teaching. Academic integrity is an important topic because there may be different cultural awareness and different cultural perception on what is considered to be academic integrity and academic integrity practices. Applied learning is going to be a significant area in terms of UDL because of the fact that we really want our students to be productive in the classroom, be active, and have the ability to perform and demonstrate their learning. The inclusive syllabus design is really going to be the foundation for inclusive course design. And as I mentioned, this is going to be based off UDL, so that's going to just mean multiple means of representation, multiple means of cognitive input, multiple means of engagement and assessment opportunities. And we have culturally responsive teaching methods, supporting a positive climate. Assessments, again, is going to be another important intersection for student progress, not just because of scores, not just because of taking an exam. We want the students to have multiple opportunities, to have alternative assessments, multiple performance opportunities in the classroom with low-stake formative assessments and as well as those summative assessments. And that just doesn't include examinations. That also means to be aware and cognizant and be observant of your students' productivity, because your students' productivity, your students' engagement, and your students' participation is going to be indicative of their performance in the class, not just the assessments that they take. And then that means that we're going to follow up with reducing bias in assessments to make sure that we have fair, stable, valid, and reliable assessments. Then we have teacher forums where our faculty can jump in and exchange ideas, resources, feedback. And so that's really going to be a really great jumping off point for learning for our faculty when they collaborate and partner together. Then we also have some podcasts that I've linked in here, and then a follow-up progress check for Universal Design for Learning. So I hope that gives you a brief idea of what this course was about, and thank you for watching.